Hello, hello, and welcome to another bonus class. People, today, Mastering Phrasal Verbs, Lesson 2. Today, we are going to talk about the logic of particles, how up, out, off, and on change everything inside a phrasal verb. Okay? Can one tiny word change everything? Possibly. Let's take a look. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. Turn up the music, turn down the volume. Same verb, turn, but completely different meanings. Turn the lights on, acender as luzes. Turn the lights off, apagar as luzes. Turn up the music, aumentar o volume. Turn down the volume, abaixar o volume. So you see, you have many different meanings. The secret are the particles. Particles have logic, okay? They are short words like up, out, on, off. Often they are adverbs or prepositions, okay? But they are not called adverbs or prepositions. They are adverbial phrases. So, pick up, pick up would be to move something up, to lift something. Pick out, it's to choose something. Pick on is to tease or bother, incomodar, implicar, pick on. Pick off is to remove one by one. Okay, so the verb pick keeps the idea of choosing or taking, but the particle tells you how or why it happens, ok? Então, a partícula ela é feita para descrever como aquela ação que o verbo meio que está descrevendo vai acontecer. Isso quando a partícula se encaixa com o verbo dessa forma, porque tem outros jeitos que viram um idioma, e aí pode ser que seja uma coisa completamente diferente. Mas o que a gente quer dizer aqui é que a partícula ela adiciona direção, emoção ou resultado para o verbo que ela está junta, ok? Core meanings of common particles. A dica é think of the movement or result, not the translation. Sempre o movimento ou o resultado que você vai pensar. Particle, up, out, off and on. Core idea, up, increase, completion, improvement. Examples, grow up, speed up, clean up. Literal or idiomatic, they can be both, okay? Up can be used in both literal or idiomatic phrasal verbs. Out, separation, removal, or result. Find out, throw out, figure it out, right? Figure out. Mostly idiomatic, okay? Mostly you have to think and understand the context to understand these phrasal verbs. Off, disconnection, stopping, reduction, turn off, cut off, take off. They can be used for both literal or idiomatic expressions. On, continuation, connection, operation, carry on, put on, turn on, both idiomatic or literal understanding, let's say. So you have many ways to understand these type of phrasal verbs, okay? And there we have a small table showing a few examples. Visual examples. Up, completion. Eat up your veggies. Finish them completely. Eat up. Eat them up. Out, result or discovery. Find out the truth. Discover something. Find out. Off. Off would be to stop or remove. Off, turn off the TV. Turn off is to stop energy or function. On, continue, connect, carry on, keep going, okay? Carry on. Literal versus idiomatic meaning. I brought here a small table, okay, uma tabela simple, for you to understand a couple of idiomatic differences. Take off your jacket. It's a literal. You will remove clothing. Take off. Off of you. The plane took off. Literal. Took off the floor. Off the floor. His career took off. His career didn't fly. His career became like accelerated, took off. Okay? It's not literal, it's idiomatic. Became successful. So the same structure, new meaning. Context tells you which one it is. Okay? So you have the take off, the same structure, take and off, but in different situations. So, what are those particles really? What are them anyway? I will tell you. They look like prepositions, okay, but they are not exactly prepositions. In phrasal verbs, they behave as adverbial particles. Let's compare. Preposition, he walked into the room. Preposition, has an object, the room. Adverbial particle, he looked up. Adverb, no object, it modifies the verb. Adverbial particle in phrasal verb. He looked up the word. Adverb particle because forms a new meaning with the verb to search, look up. So the rule of thumb is if that little word has an object after, it's a preposition. If it doesn't and it changes the verb's meaning, it's a particle. Okay? That's the tip for you. Strategy. Think in movements. Always. You always think in movements because it's important to remember that you need to visualize the action, that you need to use these particles inside the phrasal verb as modifiers or movements. They will change the meaning of the verb. They will sum with the verb and become a new verb, a new action, a new situation. Up, which is rising, increasing. Out is going away, revealing. Off, cutting, stopping. On, continuing, connecting. If you imagine the motion, you will understand the meaning, okay? You need to imagine the movement. Particles aren't random. They follow patterns of movement and result. Once you learn their logic, you can guess the meanings with confidence and even nuance. So you need to pay attention to the context. Read the sentence. What makes sense in this sentence? Sometimes you can't understand it just from one sentence. You need a text or a conversation to understand the context. Context is one of the most important things in English. And that's it. Those are our particles. I hope you liked this video, this lesson. It was a short lesson about particles and how they are used inside phrasal verbs. Next lesson will be amazing. I hope you enjoy it. Kisses from Teacher Bella and see you around.